in Baltimore, Maryland. I'm here every Saturday and soon to be 5 days a week, but we'll talk about that a little bit more tomorrow. I have a special guest in the building, and we've been rocking to some of his music. If you were listening to us live, let's you go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up, world? It's your boy Mike Thomas.
Mike Thomas in the building. You know, the very interesting thing about your music is that you cannot put it in a box, like a little box, like, okay, it is this. Because every song that I have heard from you has been different than the song that I previously heard before I heard the song that I was currently listening to. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Let's start from the beginning. Where are you from?
Well, I'm from here, West Baltimore.
Okay.
Emerson Avenue all day.
Me too. Me too.
From Emerson.
Yeah.
I'm a church. Well, I was a church boy. You know, I came up in the church for real. In and out, actually. My mother was in the church. My father wasn't. So, you know, every time I got tired of church, I kind of like called my father, like, "Hey, ready to go, man." So, other than that, music, the church, music came from the church for real, and it kind of branched from there. Kind of got tired of it, the whole traditional situation sense of it, and then I just, you know, got exposed to a lot of, you know, different things. So it kind of changed my whole perception on things.
Yeah, definitely. So who did you grow up listening to? Was that kind of you know, wide range of influence?
Man, I kind of honestly was forced to listen to either gospel or old school R&B. And
from mom and dad.
From mom and dad. My father was an old school head. He sings himself, so you know, Al Green, Raphael Sadiq, all that is kind of the era that I came up in for real. I didn't really know about all this early R&B or these random artists until, you know, everything that I heard was kind of, you know, feeling. Every bit of music was something that was you know, was good, that's still lasting to this day. Timeless music, basically.
Yeah, definitely not the disposable music that we get that we get a lot. So how did you make that jump from a fan of music to a performer?
I started producing a lot myself. So once I started producing for other people, I kind of, you know, actually, you know, just being in producing mode, just kind of write automatically to it. Even if you're producing for somebody else, you kind of in your head just like, right, yo, this will go good with this. So it kind of started going, and I just started producing for myself, and it just like ran from there. Just like, if they can do it, I can do it. And big inspiration was C.J. Hilton. It's an artist from B-More.
Yeah.
And I was playing for C.J. I was playing keyboards for C.J. And, you know, I did a lot of shows for him, and it just kind of snuck up on me like, yo, C.J. can do this. I can do this. Everything he doing right now, I can do it. So after that, after I got out the roles, I had the role playing for him, I just kind of did everything myself and was like, I can produce, play. Ain't no point of just, you know, trying to stretch out to everybody else if I can do it myself.
Yeah, so you a triple threat for real then. You know, the productions, that's important.
Absolutely.
A lot of times I think that, I don't know if you noticed this or not, but some artists that are talented, whether it's a rapper or a singer, but they don't have the ability to pick good production.
Right.
You know, and match that up, and I think that can hold people back. But that's my opinion. What do you think about that?
I believe the same thing. Producers usually produce something they hear, and then when writers get it, it's kind of like either can't figure it out, or I know a lot of producers produce to what they can hear in their head, versus something that's universal, where though, you know, anybody can do something too. And the same thing with artists. Artists is kind of, I don't know. Everybody's different. That's all I can say. I mean, my energy is different when it comes in the studio, just from any other artist. I mean, I just been in a lot of sessions and seen how artists operate. So it's kind of like, as I prepared myself to do what I do now, kind of watched that and, you know, paid attention to it. Going in the studio for 13 hours recording one song, that's nuts.
That is crazy. Your vibe comes off as pretty serious and pretty about your business.
Yeah, man.
Do you look at this as the music business, or do you look at this as as the art form? Like where do you fall in that mix?
Well, first, initially, it's love. This is what I love to do. I mean, I wake up 2, 3 in the morning. This is all I love to do. This is all I know what to do. Honestly, I can't get no other job nowhere else. This is all I know. This is all I've been doing. And when it comes to just as far as like, I don't know, I can't do nothing else. Like I've tried to do everything from high school on up. This is a real passion. But when it comes to the business side of it, I got 2 kids, so. By the time they get my son is 7, so by the time he get 10, I'm trying to be able to, be on Wes, though he ain't gotta really go through what I went through coming up.
Yeah. Would you encourage or discourage your kids to follow your path?
No, I wouldn't. I would encourage them to follow what they want to do. My son loves music, so somewhere along the line he's gonna be doing it. I believe. My daughter, she loves music too, but her mind is everywhere else. She's still young, so I mean, of course, things have changed. But if they want to do music, I encourage it. I'm gonna push them, and they're gonna have all the finances and everything they need behind. But if they don't, whatever they want to do, I'm still support them, as long as it ain't nothing out here crazy for.
How has your experience been as far as being from Baltimore with the music scene here?
Well, like the last artist said, before she left, she mentioned that we starting to stick together, but it's not there. It's not there yet. Maybe in hip hop, but in R&B or just in separate genres, people is just different, man, and you can't really get that energy. I had to go out. I live in Philadelphia now, so I mean, I had to go out and meet different people versus being in my city, because I mean, I believe if I get on somewhere else, my city gonna kind of follow up anyway. That's kind of how it is now, unless it's a situation of artists here. I mean, because there's a lot of artists here grinding like that has great music, and I had a meeting with my band, and in the meeting I was saying, yo, if 100 people, let's say 200 people at one time in Baltimore share something of an artist or post something of an artist at one time,
Trending.
It'll trend.
That's true.
It'll trend over and over and over. And it ain't even just, can't do it at 12 o'clock and then you say everybody post at 12 o'clock and people posting at 12:20 and 12:30. It possibly will work, but I guarantee you the unity of it at 12 noon, bam, everything going up. It'll flip so fast, yo, and whoever, even if the song is whack, it'll still spin. I mean, it's a lot of whack songs that spent. So, you know what I mean? I just feel like if we can build our unity up to, not even just specifically that, but just close to it, man, we'll be fine. Like, everybody loves Baltimore. Everywhere I go, I travel a lot of places, and everybody loves Baltimore. Everywhere I go out of town to sing or do anything like that, of course I got on Baltimore gear. That's just a must everywhere I go out of town. Even if I don't wear it here, everywhere I'm out of town, I gotta have something that say Baltimore, so people like, yo, I love Baltimore, but y'all crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
And then the music side of it, bam, it's like, y'all just, people just be anything. Like, I mean, I kind of drags on it because I can't fight everybody that say something about our city.
Of course.
But at the same time, it's like, man, if we can stamp ourselves to do something different, it'd be good, man.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of truth in that, though. This is a wild city. This is a wild city, no doubt. How important has the internet been? I mean, if you traveling and living in PA, how important has the internet been to your music movement, or do you not like the internet?
Oh yeah, I love the internet. I have a lot of fans that's out the country, so from social media emails I get, management hit me, bam, yo. I get emails from random countries that I don't even know the name of, like, and it's people outside that support me a lot. Philadelphia, it's social media. Some people will come to my shows only because they see me on social media or meet me at the first time, like, yo, I heard you singing here, or I heard you did this with somebody, or heard this on somebody's song. That I'm a new fan now, so it's kind of like, it's love. I love social media. I love the internet. I mean, if the internet wasn't there, a lot of things would not be the way it should be. I mean, even with videos and stuff like that, like they got to go out through somewhere, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't show everybody the video on your phone in the world.
Yeah, it's a great distribution method. Absolutely.
True.
And you use it heavy.
Yeah, man. I definitely use it. I got people that's running it, and I mean, I use it to the best of my ability, man. Try to reach people that we can't reach, man. Like right here, right in the city. Like it's just a lot more people out here that need a touch of either good music or some good word through your music for something relative to what they going through. You feel me? So it's like, I don't know. I really want to reach the world, man. That's just what I want to do. So if social media is the market to do it, like I want to not here. I want to go around the world to reach everybody, man. Touch people.
Absolutely, it's good. Let's talk a little about your current project.
Okay.
And how can people get it?
Well, my current project is Good Vibes No Genre, and you can get on the line anywhere. You can just Google Mike Thomas, Good Vibes No Genre, it'll pop up. iTunes, SoundCloud, Facebook, Amazon, anywhere online for us on. It's a great album, 20 songs, hour, 8 minutes of Mike Thomas getting on your nerves with good music.
As far as social media, how can people reach you?
You can follow me on Instagram at Mike Thomas Official, Facebook Mike Thomas, MikeThomasMusic.com. I mean, if you Google Mike Thomas, everything from social media will pop up. So I mean, it's a lot of social media outlets, but I'm on there. Just check me out. Hopefully you enjoy the music. You know?
And you have an event tonight.
I do. Baltimore Cultural Arts Center, 401 North Howard Street. Mm-hmm. Tonight, if you're free, come to the show. It's going to be crazy. If you missed my album release, you missed a good show. So tonight, Baltimore Cultural Arts Center, I got two of my friends that's opening up for me, Nat Turnup and Sir Alex. He's an artist that's been doing a lot of snaps and laughs in Baltimore. So these artists from Baltimore that's definitely putting on, got Erica Allure hosting. So it's gonna be a crazy show, man. It's gonna be a crazy show. Not too many artists. People can come in, free drink when you get in. You know, just come in and turn up.
Definitely. So I definitely want to wish you continued success.
Absolutely, appreciate it.
Everything you got going on. Definitely anything that event-wise that you have or new music, I definitely want you to send it to me.
Absolutely.
And definitely. Anything you want to say before we get out of here?
Man, shout out to everybody who love good music. Everybody who love music that makes sense. Shout out to everybody in Baltimore. Shout out to Philly. Shout out to my kids, man. That's number one. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm on this interview. That's the number one situation of it. But shout out to Diamond K, man. You know, I've been saying you working for years, man. I've been watching. You know, I know you see me reach out to you a few times.
I've been meaning to get with you actually.
Man, this guy been working, man. Shout out to Diamond K, Jamae. I appreciate you. You know, for doing your thing. And shout out to everybody that's following, man. Follow me on Instagram. It be going down on there.
Yeah. All right. So there you have it. We're getting ready to get out of here. We'll be back tomorrow, of course, for the His and Hers show and Let's Be Real Radio tomorrow. And I have a big announcement tomorrow as well. So definitely stay tuned for that. So thanks for tuning in, rocking with us. We're going to get into some more Mike Thomas music, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.